Welcome to the final Hallmark Christmas movie bingo video of the 2023 season. I initially planned on making 25 of these as a countdown to Christmas, until I didn't start until nearly December, and I changed that goal to 12 days of Christmas instead. Did you know that the 12 days of Christmas actually start on Christmas Day and go to the 5th of January? Because I didn't, I just learned that. So I feel justified in posting this Christmas content here after the day, but I'm not going until the 5th. We finish here. Okay, enough rambling. I had fun with making the last bingo video focused around one specific square, so I thought I'd do that again. This time with familiar actors, aka the Waldo Square. For a rough description of the squares, please refer to day one's video. We are starting off with Entertaining Christmas from 2018, starring Jodie Sweetin, recognizable as Stephanie Tanner on Full House. We also have our Christmas in the title square. Jodie plays Candace, who is daughter to a Martha Stewart-esque woman. Candace is supposed to take over her mother's magazine, which is fancy food-based and a very fancy job for someone who can't really cook the way her mom does. The magazine also has social media accounts because of course it does. She has a white and heterosexual romance who is a writer and trying to out her for being a fraud. She tries communicating it later, but stops and he writes a story leaving that out. And she's all upset because she won't listen to him explain, so all of that could have been solved with better communication. There's also snow and she stays at an inn. But all of that does not give us bingo. Moving on to movie number 2 with Time for Me to Come Home for Christmas from 2018 with Megan Park, who played the super Christian cheerleader in The Secret Life of the American Teenager and one of the 14-year-olds with STDs in She's Too Young. Heath has his fancy job as a musician who spills coffee on Cara and steals her seat at the airport, causing them to kind of hate each other at first. More like not be pleased with each other, but I'm going to count it. They're both on their way to their hometown, but their ways of travel keep getting delayed due to snow. They stay at an inn for one part, and their conflict is frustrating. She keeps assuming things and running away, so all of that could have been solved with better communication for sure. They are white and heterosexual, and the word Christmas is used in the title, but we have no bingo. Our third movie for the day is Marry Me at Christmas from 2017. Our Waldo is Rachel Skarsten from Lost Girl, and she also opened a door in 50 Shades of Grey, but her character in Lost Girl showcases her talent a lot more. We have our title, red and green in the movie poster, and 84-minute squares. I hate this movie. An actor named Johnny Blaze, yes, you heard that right, has his fancy job and he goes to help his sister plan her wedding, and they start at Madeline's bridal shop, giving us our white and heterosexual couple. She's unsure about dating him since he's a movie star and will likely cheat on her. And then he goes and does a PR dinner and gets all flirty with another woman. I'm going to include that as emotional cheating, but we do not get a bingo here. Next is Road to Christmas from 2018. Chad Michael Murray is our Waldo, and Christmas is in the title. Danny's mom has a fancy job owning a show that Maggie is running a Christmas segment for. They are white and heterosexual and fall in love while working together, because of course they do. There's a lot of snow along their journey, and she surprises his mom with her estranged son, so I'll count that as long-lost relative. The conflict of the movie is Danny not telling Maggie that he's leaving the station after the year, and she finds out from his mom and gets upset. I'd say that could have been solved with better communication. No bingo here. Movie number 5 is Matrimony from 2015 with Jessica Loans as our Waldo, recognized from 90210. In this, she plays Bree, who gets partnered on a work assignment with her ex, who has a fancy job as a photographer. The couple are white and heterosexual, and old flames rekindle, because of course they do. The whole movie, she's swooning over him, but also kind of dating a really nice guy who's 10 times more likable than this main guy. So I'm going to mark emotional cheating as well. The conflict is that she thinks he's dating someone else and neither try communicating what's going on, so we've got a square there. The movie is 84 minutes long and they are wearing red and green jackets in the movie poster, but we do not get a bingo. I kept my Waldo the same and watched A December Bride with the same actress from 2016 next. Layla is originally engaged to someone who goes off and fucks her cousin. It's unclear exactly what happened, but he does leave her for the cousin, so I'm marking physical and emotional cheating because they're both disgusting. Layla's coworker Seth introduced the two, so she kind of hates him at first, and as a way to make it up to her, he offers to be her fake date for the wedding that she awkwardly went to. He goes a bit too far and announces a fake engagement, and they agree to keep it up for a while to make it seem less fake. These two white and heterosexuals end up falling in love for real while she's working her house-related job setting up his home for a display, because of course they do. It's dumping snow in a few scenes, and I'm always so shocked in these movies how people's day-to-day lives don't get affected by the snow at all. When it snows, I do not leave. I cry if there's a snowflake falling and I'm driving, and these people are always like, oh, it's snowing, let's add more to our schedules. There's red and green attire in the movie poster, and the movie is 84 minutes long, but we do not have a bingo. Our seventh and last movie for the day is Homegrown Christmas from 2018. Our Waldo here is Lori Loughlin from Full House and 90210. Hallmark picks a lot of their cast from Full House and 90210. I wonder if that happens organically or if the casting director just really likes those shows. Maddie visits her hometown for the holidays, where she runs into her old flame, the white and heterosexual Carter. They seem to hate each other at first, but rekindle and fall in love because of course they do. She quits her dream job in the beginning, gets a job offer, and then turns it down to stay in her hometown and work with her sister, so I'm going to include that in Throws Away Career. The title has the word Christmas in it, and they are wearing red and green in the movie poster, but we do not get a bingo. Okay, so I only included 7 today, but I just could not justify watching any more Christmas movies after Christmas, and my last video took a few days to edit. More Hallmark videos coming soon, and thanks for watching.